the more you and I understand of the gospel, the good news of Christ, the more we'll marvel at the plan itself. When Paul burst into praise in Romans 11, he said, "Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and the knowledge of God." Oh, he's rich in mercy, he's rich in grace, and we could marvel at each one of these. He's rich in kindness. But Paul specifically says, oh, his wisdom. When you see that God planned from all eternity to deliver people like you and me through his Son, Jesus Christ, and that he planned to send his Son to die in our place, and that he's going to wrap up history in Jesus Christ, you stop and you say, oh, the riches of his wisdom and knowledge. We're talking about the all-wise one and the all-knowing one, the omniscient one. They often go together in Scripture. To understand his wisdom, or I should say this, to have wisdom is to have knowledge, and the two go together. In Proverbs, he says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So in one sense, when you first come to hear the gospel and really hear it and apply it to your life, you're not only born into God's family, but you begin to grasp a little bit of his wisdom and his knowledge. And it's really, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One, why, that's wisdom embodied. That's why we're here, to know him, to fear him, to worship him, to live in reverential awe of him. So when you understand the gospel, or I should say it this way, because none of us fully understand it, but when we begin to get a hold of the gospel, it gets a hold of us. And we'll say, along with the apostle, oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of God. He'll go on to say in the next verse, who could know the mind of God? We can't get our arms around this infinite one, but we can worship him, and we should.